And we are back. Today is Monday, June 7th, and we're coming at you with a two-game NBA playoff slate breakdown. As always, this video is brought to you by DraftKings Sportsbook, who is the #1 partner for Detroit Sports Bettors. Now, Detroit Sports Bettors can be found on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. Our podcast is on Apple and Spotify. And now we're in the process of partnering with a company called Hot Mics, which allows you to live stream your games, chat, and communicate so you can make live bets, picks, stuff like that. Then it also gives people the opportunity to give tips or receive tips within the group. So it does allow some people to give monetization to what they're doing without having people within the group paying any fee, which the group will always be free. So we're always working on different ways to grow people's brand and help them to get some income. You know, if you have a hot night, yeah, you're probably deserving of some tips. So now this will give you the opportunity to do so. With that one, though, I'll have an announcement on that within the next couple of days, or or maybe within the next week or so. Okay. The last video, I believe, I think I finished 3 and 4. So I had a losing day, sadly. And today we're looking to bounce back. We have a 2-game NBA slate, which I'm really excited about. So let's get right into it. Because today we have the second game of the Milwaukee Bucks against the Brooklyn Nets. And then we also have the first game, which the Denver Nuggets against the Phoenix Suns. We're going to start with the Nets game. That game is currently Brooklyn Nets minus 1.5, and that spread is 236.5 for the over-under. For me, I am going to be riding with the Milwaukee Bucks today at plus 1.5. And the reason being, last game, the Bucks shot 6 for 30 from 3. And James Harden, he did leave early on, but James Harden left with a hamstring injury and will not be playing tonight. Kyrie Irving is coming off a 45-minute game, and Kevin Durant is coming off a 40-minute game. So 2 of the highest season totals that either of them have had. So they could, in turn, have tired legs. Because of that, again, I am going to be going with the under 236.5. Again, I think the Nets could have tired legs. If Kyrie or KD don't go off for around 30 each, then yeah, I see this going under. And then in addition to that, I checked the sites that I use simulations on, and this is hitting at about a 71% rate. So for that, I am going to be going with the under. And then again, I'm going to be going with the Bucks plus 1.5. Without Harden, the Bucks actually could be the better team, and they're getting points. I expect Giannis to have a big game. I don't love the point props here, so I'm not really going to be going into those. I do like the Suns point props, so I'll go into those. So yeah, for this game, I like the Bucks plus 1.5 and the under 236.5. And that's because of the minutes that both Kyrie and Durant had. And I mean, they played well last game, and I just think it's time they come down to earth. The Bucks can play good defense. You know, Giannis is a good defender. Brook Lopez is a good interior defender. So yeah, I'm going to go with the under there, and I'm going to go with the Bucks plus 1.5. Going into the next game, I like this game better. I like Phoenix minus 5 here. That is the spread. And then I also like the under 221.5. I like Phoenix minus 5 here just because of the change in class. Denver is really going against a far tougher team rather in comparison to Portland. The Suns are far better defensively, you know, so it's going to be a big change. DeAndre Ayton has been playing very well. Devin Booker has been playing well. Mikal Bridges, Chris Paul, they're just playing good basketball, you know, and a lot of those games with the Lakers, almost every game went under. So, and if you actually look at the Nuggets, they're kind of similar to the Lakers in a way. They have 2 players, Jokic and Porter Jr. Okay, they had LeBron and AD. If that supporting class doesn't show up, or if Jokic or Porter Jr. don't show up, then this minus 5 should cover fairly easy. And then that's also why I like the under 221.5. Yeah, against Portland, the games went over. But Portland also has one of the worst defenses in the league. All year long, they've had, I believe, a bottom 10 points given up per game. So, yeah, Denver was able to score some points. Phoenix is not like that. And then DeAndre Ayton is also a lot different than Nurkic and Kanter. Kanter is known for his rebounds and offense. He's never been known for his defense. DeAndre Ayton's actually been playing some pretty solid defense. So I think Jokic could actually have some trouble here. again, going back to DeAndre Ayton, one of the player point props that I like is the DeAndre Ayton over 13.5. Yes, that's minus 141 on DraftKings Sportsbook, but it's still a bet I like. And then I also like the Mikal Bridges over 11.5 points on DraftKings Sportsbook at minus 134. I think both of those will hit. Denver is known for giving up three-pointers, especially in the corner, and that's where Mikal Bridges that's his specialty, So I could see him hitting 2 or 3 threes in this game as well. Again, the plays that I like for this game are the Phoenix Suns -5, under 221.5, Mikal Bridges over 11.5, and then DeAndre Ayton over 13.5. So this is only a 2-game slate, not a very long video. I'm going to have another 2-game slate breakdown tomorrow. So real quick, I just wanted to touch on the podcast because it's on Apple and Spotify. Myself, Kyle Bogey, and Mike Sullivan give some really good detail across all sports. Kyle gave some picks on baseball or hockey the other day, and it hit. So I think Kyle was actually the big winner. He went like 4-1 last time, and I went 3-4. So again, we have multiple picks from multiple people, and that's what makes this company beautiful, And on that podcast, though, I broke down the Julio Jones potential trade destinations, and I said my favorite number one was the Tennessee Titans because one, AJ Brown and Corey Davis left. Okay, Derrick Henry came out with kind of a coded tweet, basically vouching for Julio Jones. Ryan Tannehill is a great deep ball quarterback. And then again, you're going against the Kansas City Chiefs and the Buffalo Bills or the Baltimore Ravens. It's a very stacked division, stacked conference, and you need to look at any way possible to make that step forward, to make that leap. And I think Tennessee did that with Julio Jones, and that's why they were my favorite at plus 400. So if you watch the podcast, you did get a free plus 400 play, and I mean, that's pretty exciting. The AFC just got more exciting. The NFL just got more exciting. Like AJ Brown, Julio, and Derrick Henry. That means you can't load the box on Derrick Henry anymore. So fantasy will be really interesting too. So again, those are my plays for today. Breaking them all down one last time. It's the Bucks plus 1.5, under 236.5, Phoenix -5, under 221.5, Mikal Bridges over 11.5, and DeAndre Ayton over 13.5. And don't forget, we release that podcast every single week. Check us out on Apple, Spotify. Give us a like, give us a subscribe. Same thing with this video. I'm really doing everything I can to grow this group, to give you guys the best information possible, the potential to monetize your picks, your plays through tips and things of that nature. So again, guys, help me out to help this group grow, okay? If you think anyone can benefit from the information that we are giving out, send them an invite. Give us a recommendation. We greatly, greatly appreciate it because come football season, this group is seriously going to be bumping, and I can't wait, man. I really can't wait for NFL season. So again, I am Matt Kowalis. I don't even know if I said my name at the beginning of the video, but yes, my name is Matt Kowalis. I am the admin of Detroit Sports Bettors. Hope everyone has a great day, and I am out. See you guys. Good luck tonight.